some of these practices that you spoke about, can they also apply to life? Some of
Oh,
these practices that you learned.
yeah, resiliency, man. Um, you know, I got my MBA while working, taking care of myself, just trying to figure it out because, I didn't like where I was at that point. So I just think like some of the stuff you build throughout the life, you apply it to business, and some of the things you do in business, you
You
apply
apply a
it to
lot.
life, right? So, you know, I just think working hard and being resilient is the best thing you could do.
So we gonna break that down to the keep it a buckers. To all my creators and all my people who doing whatever y'all doing, you don't even know. That's why I said it's interactive, and I hope y'all was working on it. Now I want to talk about the business of you because we started out with saying the blueprint come after the vision, right?
Yep.
So the vision is to what? See, right?
Yep.
So
Yep.
if we talking about the business of you, who is you? You got to be able to see who you really are. Who you not who other people see you to be. 50
Oh,
had a
there you
line.
go.
That's why 50 was so brilliant. Just the little lines. Damn, homie. In high school, you was the man, homie. That resonated so much with people who never had a vision on who they are.
Yeah.
They were only going off of how other people treated them.
Yep.
How other people they believe what other people seen without taking the time to have the vision to see who they was.
And I'll take you a step further.
Go ahead, Ice.
My man. I would also say the research is kind of twofold, right?
Okay.
When you apply it to life, I think the research is some type of therapy,
Mm.
right? I'm
Well,
not.
hold on, because I wanna. I'm not off. I'm not. I'm for therapy, but I know I can't change. In our culture, we are not as open to that. So I want to uh, make sure I'm clear on this. I'm for therapy, but I want to speak to everybody, not necessarily that's against therapy, but don't have the means of therapy. Let's talk about what kind of therapy can you get outside of going to a clinical therapist.
Yeah, I would say uh, utilize your religion,
Okay.
right? I think you find a religious home, whatever religion you are, and find leadership in there, right, to help support you.
So therapy can come, and that's what I preach all the time. It can come outside of just with a therapist. I
Yep.
believe
Yep.
so. I've had plenty of therapy sessions with you, as in you acting as my
Yeah.
therapist. You know what I mean? I think it's important. That's why you have to have these people. Also, back to the vision before we go to that research. I want to let you finish on that twofold research point. Um, when you have those people regarding therapy who know you, it's hard for me to look at you, bro, and tell you who I am when I know you know. Even if I'm trying to avoid it, I can do that with everybody online. Y'all can do that online. Y'all can do that with y'all work friends. That's why a lot of y'all don't have real friends, because when you have that vision, and it's tough to look in the mirror sometimes. It's tough. Everybody ain't Michael B. Like, it's tough to look in the mirror sometimes. But that's why I create this show, to let everybody know that it's tough to look in the mirror for everybody. I've been blessed long enough to watch sugar go to shit and shit go to sugar in many situations. So I know it's tough for everybody to look in the mirror. But instead of you lacking the vulnerability of not want to be vulnerable, that's cool. But like you said, don't overshare online. Share with your therapist, share with your religious leader, your support group, share with um your close friends
Care about you.
who care about you. It's hard to lie to somebody who care about you. Even if I'm talking, what it is for me. Even if I'm talking about myself, it's hard for me to tell you, bro. You know what, bro? I've really been looking into this shit. I watched the Ric Flair documentary, bro, and I think I'm gonna get into professional wrestling. That's my next shit, bro. I've been looking at the numbers. It's hard. It's just hard for me to. It's hard for me to tell you that, bro. You know what, bro? It's just speaking to me at 38. It's hard for me to tell you that, and you not make that face.
Word, always keep that shit a buck, and if a nigga test your bloodline, stand for yours. The only thing that matters in this world, who wanted more luck. Never not believed in me. That's just how I'm cut. Be a man about your word. Always keep that shit a buck, and if a nigga test your bloodline, stand for yours. The only thing that matters in this world, who wants it more? Yeah.